Today I want to share with you how we heat our house with firewood in the winter, especially in the very cold days, uh, and why we chose firewood over other options. As you would see me here cutting small branches and twigs and using those for uh, kindling, it is a very easy process, and I can fill that 5-gallon bucket in 5 minutes or so uh, for kindling. And also you will see me using the chainsaw to cut a log that will be enough for us for a day or so of heating. Now, I want you to watch and see how I handle myself. I use my body, my bones as a leverage. I use the armrest of my wheelchair to support my body and try to make this process as less as uh, uh, effort as possible. And doing it for one time a week or so, it's really nothing that uh, is hard. However, why we chose firewood is because when I came here to Texas to buy this land, I came during the freeze that happened in 2021 that resulted in power outage in a large scale in the Abilene area. And I was stuck in the hotel for a whole week. My hotel did not lose electricity, thanks God, but a lot of people lost electricity, and it, we could not live through that, and we have to plan for ourselves in our age how to handle this situation. So that's why we chose firewood over other options. We still have the electricity option on, and we use it as you would see in this video. However, we chose to use firewood as a definite way of, as an assurance for us to stay warm if we have power outage. And at the same time, it saves a lot of money in the other end. So enjoy the video, and hopefully you like it, and God bless you. And here you will see me using a manual splitter, not electric. And the reason for that is we also considered the fact that we may have a long-term power outage or indefinite power outage that could happen in what's happening in the world today. And we consider that. That's why we chose to have something that doesn't need power to operate, that can give us the way to split the wood, and we can have it. Doing it for a few minutes a week, it's really it's not that hard at all. So do you have plans how to heat your house in case of power outage? And do you have the means for it ready to use in case of power outage for a long term? Let me know in the comments what's your plans if you have one. So let me show you. This is my wood shed. So everything on the right side, the back, is seasoned wood that we can use this year, and this side is what I'm cutting now and splitting and stacking for next year. This pile of wood that I was working on, my neighbor just cut some trees, and he doesn't have a wood stove or fireplace, so he just put them on my property so I can use them, so they are for free. Some of this wood I purchased already seasoned, because this is my first year to be using a wood stove. So that's an exercise. I do it maybe once a week for an hour or less, and I have enough wood for a day or two maybe, and then if I keep doing this, I will probably will not get behind for next year heating our house. At the same time, we will have leftover from whatever is already ready for next year, and that should be sufficient. Also, we still have the heater in the house. We use it on the days that are not very cold, so we don't just start fire and stop, start fire and stop. It's just too much time consuming. But we use the wood stove for the very cold days, which we can